In the noise of modern life, where perfection is filtered and strength is sold in snapshots, there's a silence, a space few notice, but those who do transform. This is not for the ones chasing attention. This is not for the ones who quit when the camera's off. This is for the few, the relentless, the real. Welcome to the rise of the Unshaken Physique. A journey forged not by applause, but by resistance. Not in luxury gyms, but in everyday grind. Not with perfect genetics, but with unbreakable will. Because deep inside each of us, there's steel, buried beneath doubt, fear, and comfort, waiting for ignition. This is your story. This is your rise. And it begins not with muscle, but with mindset. We live in a world obsessed with surface. Social feeds overflow with sculpted illusions, airbrushed abs, perfect lighting. But where's the truth? Where's the sweat that no one saw? The nights you didn't sleep? The meals you skipped to afford gym time? The days you trained through heartbreak, exhaustion, and failure? The world doesn't post that, but you lived it. And that's why you're different. Because your strength isn't a show. It's a statement. You don't train for likes. You train for life. For discipline. For purpose. For war. With your own weakness. To become unshaken is not to become invincible. It's to get hit and still rise. It's to be doubted and still believe. It's to be broken and still rebuild. The Unshaken Physique is a mirror of the unshaken soul. Every rep you push through pain. Every run you finish through fatigue. Every meal you prepare in silence. It's not just a physical act. It's a vote. For the person you promise yourself you'd become. You're not sculpting a body. You're forging armor. A reminder that you earned every ounce of progress. With sweat. With solitude. With sacrifice. The unshaken live by a different code. One that doesn't bend under pressure. One that doesn't beg for motivation. One that doesn't complain when the path gets rough. It starts when the alarm hits 5 a.m. Not because it's trendy, but because the work calls. It continues when everyone else gives in. And you go harder. While they look for shortcuts, you look for resistance. Because resistance builds strength, inside and out. This code has no audience. No shortcuts. No fake hustle. Just you. Your grit. And the iron. The rise of the unshaken isn't about how big your arms are. It's about how unshakable your foundation is. Do you fold under pressure? Or do you hold the line when it matters most? Do you give up when the world doubts you? Or do you let doubt fuel your fire? Do you train for vanity? Or do you train for vengeance? Against every voice that said you wouldn't make it? This physique isn't measured in inches. It's measured in integrity. And you can't fake that. You have to live it. You can't fake that. You have to live it. Because strength, real strength, isn't something you post. It's something you prove. Day after day, with no one watching. No applause, no spotlight. Just you. And the grind. You see, you can fake effort online. You can fake words. You can fake motivation. You can even fake discipline. For a while. But eventually life tests you. And in that moment, what's fake breaks. And what's real rises. You have to live it. Not for the camera. Not for validation. Not for some shallow badge of success. You live it for the nights you couldn't sleep, but still got up and trained. You live it for the meals you prepped. The alcohol you turned down. The parties you skipped. Because your goals demanded more than temporary pleasure. You live it through injury. When your body screamed to stop, but your mind whispered, "One more." You live it through the silence. When no one believed in you. When you had nothing but your inner fire. And you kept going anyway. You can fake being strong. But you can't fake becoming strong. That takes years. That takes hunger. That takes losing everything. And still choosing to rise. You have to live it. Live it when your body says quit. Live it when your progress is slow. Live it when doubt crawls in. Live it when everyone else chooses comfort. And you choose the hard way again and again. Because real strength isn't about how much weight you lift. It's about how much pain you can carry and still stand tall. It's not about being the loudest in the room. It's about being the last one standing when the storm comes. Because the storm always comes. And that's when truth steps forward. You can't fake that. You can fake a transformation photo. You can fake a rep with bad form. You can fake the gym lifestyle with filters and edits. But the one thing you can never fake is grit. The kind of grit that wakes up when it's dark. That trains when it hurts. That pushes when there's no reason left. Except the promise you made to yourself. That kind of strength, it doesn't need followers. It doesn't need praise. It doesn't need anyone to believe in it. Because it is belief. In raw form. In action. In pain. In presence. You don't pretend to be that person. You become that person. By living it. Over and over again. So if you're out here trying to be strong, just know, you can't borrow this. You can't wear it like fashion. You earn it, rep by rep, set by set, day by day. And if you don't live it, the truth will expose you. But if you do, if you really commit, if you carry that fire through every storm, no one can take that away. Because you didn't fake it. You forged it. And that's the kind of strength the world can't ignore. Live it. Breathe it. Own it. Because in the end, only what's real remains.